Hello? Sometimes I think I'm amazed. Sometimes I think I'm amazed that, like, it just takes people an entire minute to send me an invite. Like, come on. Alright, are we back on the air? Okay. It's gonna be hard with targeting, guys, you know it, but it's good. So it was you, NBC. Restart your shit. Alright, guys. Ding, ding, ding. And so we are down to our final one-on-one that is scheduled of the night as a deep arm drag kicks off for Ratluck, who's coming off of his best performance in 2K17 in what was probably his biggest challenge going one-on-one with Deathlock this past Saturday. Those two EIF legends fought for over half an hour, a 30-minute plus spectacle that went on to raise the bar for what we should see in our matches here in 2K17. Ratluck would emerge victorious, and that would guarantee him a one-on-one spot with NBC Master by way of not cashing in Money in the Bank. And to some of the naysayers against Ratluck that say that he should have cashed in, it should have been a requirement, let me tell you something. Ratluck worked his tail off prior to getting the Money in the Bank and after to get this opportunity without having to cash in. He's one of few superstars that is going to get the chance. He's going to look to thrive in that opportunity. Ratluck has won in five consecutive pay-per-views. Now, does that include? Oh yeah, is that including the 2 matches at SummerSlam? Are you sure? SummerSlam, September, remember? Oh yeah, you're right. You are right. Yep. So yeah, so Ratluck has won his last 6 pay-per-view matches in EIF. X3, by the way, I should mention, is not considered a pay-per-view though. It is a special event. We certainly try to bump it up like it is a pay-per-view, and you know what? I think it's each time, all the X events, we make it to try and put a decent card out, and hopefully people enjoy it. Already 3 matches confirmed for next week on Wednesday. Don't forget, though, this Tuesday we have Extreme Distortion coming to you live at 8 p.m. Eastern start time for ED 302. That's going to be actually having some guest hosts. We're going to see Pepsi Killer and Hybrid Maniac take care of that. They're going to be able to watch that for you. I wish I could be there for you guys, but unfortunately I've got a little bit of a busy schedule here just prior to just prior to Thanksgiving. You'll have to excuse me. I was actually looking out my window, and there's a fire alarm going off in another building. So, fortunately, it's not me. So, yeah, we certainly hope it does not end up coming over to this building, or else the show will end. Seriously, I wouldn't be able to control it. But either way, Ratluck on the apron right now, going up against Nexus Genesis, former United States champion, as he gets caught. You know, Nexus taking a bad loss to James this past weekend, but a good reign nonetheless. Nexus holding that U.S. title just a little bit over 2 months. Not a bad marker for people in EIF. I'd consider once you get into the 2-month category in this league, personally, I think that's right around the way of saying your reign's a pretty decent lasting reign. You know, in EIF, it's hard to hold titles. It's not like you look at Shinsuke Nakamura, even though he did lose at TakeOver Toronto. That was his first NXT title defense, and he had been champion for 3 months. So, yeah, those things do happen. But either way, Ratluck perched up as Nexus chose to back out, but it's been back and forth thus far. You look at those health bars, almost even. In fact, I'd say Nexus just has a smidgen more health than Ratluck. And imagine the win this would be for Nexus Genesis, taking out the #1 contender. Nexus was the hand-picked opponent for Ratluck tonight from NBC Master here on NBC Master Appreciation Night. NBC celebrating his 100th day as the Undisputed Superstardom Champion. He is the longest reigning Undisputed Superstardom Champion in the history of this league here at Extreme International Fighting. We certainly hope you guys have enjoyed the matches thus far that have taken place. Again, tomorrow night's show will be all off-air, so if you're an EIF superstar, just look forward to showing up there and getting a match in as a brainbuster connects for Ratluck on to Nexus Genesis. Ratluck's going to pick up Nexus now. Former U.S. champion could be saying goodnight early in this match. Styles Clash connects for Ratluck. 1-0 finisher count, rolling him over into the pinfall center of the ring. Let's see if Nexus stays in at 2, and he does.
Harney.
Not the time. Right hand connects. Getting heel kick missing into a deep arm drag in favor of Ratluck. DDT to follow up. Seth Walker connecting here.
Later, Delbert.
And now finisher, and take a look at this. Now, look at Nexus Genesis taking advantage of the lag into the curb stomp. Can't blame him for doing that, looking to seize the opportunity and possibly a huge win over the #1 contender, but Ratluck said no to that. Not sure if he used resiliency to do so or not. Nexus, part of that new breed of EIF superstars here in his rookie year, and we've noticed that with these rookies is they've tried to make an impact. This 2K16 roster that shifted over, I mean, these guys are really willing to do anything at any means necessary in order to get some wins. It's a big opportunity for Nexus, so we see things like from him, Headshot, NBC's younger brother, those clean entry things kind of thrown out the window. That's typically part of that gentleman's agreement we've seen from the upper class EIF guys, those longer tenured superstars. These guys not so much. They're here to make a statement, and they quite frankly don't give a damn what anybody else thinks, and they're trying to take advantage of that. Nexus in a heated battle right now with Ratluck, and he knows him. Nexus is a smart guy. I talked to him a lot of times outside EIF. He knows the opportunity here. He's got a chance to take out Ratluck, take out the #1 contender, and not to mention he was handpicked by NBC, who Nexus considers himself a pretty good friend of, so he wants to help NBC out in that process. So he puts a stomp into the stomach, follows it up with a knee to the upper chest area of Ratluck. Signature in hand for Nexus. Spinorama back fist stopped. And a spine buster, though, as soon as Ratluck uses a reversal. Back in the driver's seat went Nexus Genesis. Ratluck using a reversal again. Not a good time to do so. And now both men out of reversals, but favor advantage goes to Nexus. Clean stall there. He's allowed to do it when you're out of reversals. And Nexus is going to look to pick up Ratluck quick. Might be able to get the second finisher off. Ratluck's reversal climbing back up, but I don't think he's going to get it back in time. And it's going to be a 2-1 finisher count. And how about adding insult to injury? Styles Clash stolen from Ratluck. Has Nexus gotten a huge victory here on Superstardom? 2. And he has. Nexus Genesis. A surprise win at the delight of NBC Master. So Nexus Genesis with a huge win. And guys, we just saw Untamed defeat DZ and ASP to advance into the Superstardom Elimination Chamber match that was just confirmed moments ago. Well, after Nexus's performance right there, Nexus Genesis has earned the second spot in the Superstardom Elimination Chamber match at Christmas Blood. So Nexus will have an opportunity. So there's Seth Rollins and John Cena added to the chamber. Two days after being removed from his U.S. title reign, now Nexus knows he will have an opportunity at his first World Championship match. All right, guys, well, we're going to hold that the connection is going to work because coming up next is the main event here tonight on Superstardom 316. Expected to be a 2-on-3 handicap matchup. NBC Master putting his differences aside with Greedy, those two in the favor of Brock Lesnar and Undertaker, set to team up against Aaron, Deathlock, and Master B. Should be an exciting matchup here. And this will be, if the connection works, Was it? Well, we'll have to see if the connection works. But if it does, it is going to be an elimination tag match. And the match is up. Go ahead and look for it. Well, the reason why I decided to do that is because I thought about it this way. Actually, I'll I'll start the match out. Oh, wait, no, I won't. No, I won't. I'll just get disqualified. So. But, well, we're not going to have entrances on. Yeah, we were going to, but then we realized, wait a minute, there's no music, so who the hell wants to sit there and listen? Oh, wait, what do I do? I just realized what I did. Okay, so everybody's connected into the match. That's the good sign. Now let's see what happens. And the reason why I chose to do elimination is because if not, and you guys are allowed to get in the ring, the chances that Greedy or NBC is going to be able to hold off two of you guys is probably not very good. Well, hey, you know, people say Cartomania 5-man. At least this is a different 5-man.
Oh, hold on. Hybrid speaking. He is your world champion, guys.
I am the world champion.
Of 100 days.
If you're a superstar guy, get fucked. NBC, get fucked.
Okay.
Ratlock, fuck you too. Deathlock, I love you no matter what happens. No matter what happens.
Yeah.
Hybrid, did you see Deathlock and Ratlock's match at True Punishment? It's a good match.
Match of the fucking night.
Ooh,
It
yeah.
would have been a better match if it was on ED.
Oh.
Great stipulation. Great rule.
Those that do not know, we're talking with Hybrid Maniac, who's in the party with us now. This is your Superstardom 316 main event. And if I could just include real quick here. Now, in all likelihood, we're probably going to go over if this match works. We have 12 minutes to spare, right? But I just want to point out, this is the 8th match of the night. How the hell did 7 matches take 4 hours? Why? That's true. All right, so I'm going to get counted out. In the meantime, take a look at the Sting showcase here. Keep in mind, NBC Master's own brother, Master B, who fought him for the title at True Punishment. He's on the opposite team tonight. Isaac looking to even the score. So we've got Greedy and Deathlock kicking off this 2-on-3 elimination tag match. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, and network performance. So either way, Deathlock getting on the top, and a big drop kick, and he misses on the button. So Greedy and Deathlock kicking off things. Deathlock making his regular show debut as Shinsuke Nakamura. And he's going to slide out. And, oh, wait, Greedy looking for Aaron. Aaron was able to duck that with those assless chaps. Beautiful, I might add. Master B still trying to find his place on the rope. And you know he's got to be asking, can you guys please let me on the top rope for this tag team match? Anyway. Oh! And there goes Isaac. Greedy taken out. One of the partners. Now, guys, just so you understand these rules, if Greedy and NBC go down to just one of them, then the other team members of the team of 3, or even if it's the team of 2, they are not allowed to come in and break up pinfalls. However, for the start of this match, pinfalls and submissions, they can be broken up by the illegal men. Although, on the 3 team, you are only allowed to send in one guy. I hope everybody understands that. You're only allowed to send in one guy for the pinfall or submission breakup. So please make sure you know that. You still have the advantage of having 3 people. Anyway, Deathlock, wait a minute, back suplex, and instead it's a leg drop. Innovative tag team style there between Deathlock and Aaron, who makes his presence felt here. Of the 5 superstars, probably the least of an SS guy. Greedy could argue that as well, but Shawn Michaels and Taker in the ring. That's pretty cool. Greedy with a reversal. Now Greedy backing up only to running clothesline at Aaron. Trade happening over this weekend where Aaron was Jason Jordan. He made a trade with Jolton for Shawn Michaels. So now Jolton is one half of American Alpha. The other half, who is Chad Gable, is Jetstar, and he is also your new EIF Intercontinental Champion if you're just now tuning in. Kicked off the broadcast with a match over EBAMS. Pretty good match. EBAMS will have a rematch clause that he is allowed to use at a time of his choice. As Greedy continues to hold the upper hand on Aaron until then. Aaron using a reversal, but Greedy right back at him. And Greedy doing the best job right now. He's put a little bit of damage on all 3 members of the team. NBC, the only person yet to be touched in this match. The 100th day of NBC's historic undisputed Superstar Championship reign. And Greedy now with a stomp in on Aaron. Aaron will use the first of his 3 ring escapes. And Greedy looking for the running clothesline. Ended up catching Aaron on the rebound, back body drop, and Aaron the first one for his team to fall out of green. And now Atomic Drop connects to Greedy. Greedy low on reversals right now. He might be desperate for a tag. He has fought all 3 members in some capacity. Master B, the only one that has not been in the ring, but he has been hit by Greedy. Now Neckbreaker connects from Aaron. Greedy using a ring, or not a ring escape, a reversal, but that didn't work out in his favor. Stomp on the back, signature in favor of Aaron. And NBC, because this was his appreciation night, he was open to taking this match, and he said he wanted Greedy to be his tag team partner. NBC asked for Greedy to team up with him, and I'll tell you what, though, we've seen some 2-on-3s in the past in the EIF, and the 3 have typically been a little bit on the lesser end. This is not a break for Greedy and NBC. They're fighting 3 main event superstars. Aaron trying to get back on his high horse after taking a pretty tough loss to Tripod, who is not here tonight. NBC takes his first hit of the evening, and that was a smart move from Aaron trying to handicap the corner. Right now, Greedy has no outlet. Aaron's got 2 options, including one Master B, who has barely seen any ring time yet. But he's not complaining. Greedy with a reversal. Timely one at that, and a clothesline connects. And now Greedy trying to run over to his corner, and the Superstardom champion is in. Welcome to Suplex City. Big boot reverses. And it's a good start for Aaron and the champion back in the corner. And look at that, cutting the ring in half, and that's exactly what you want to do if you're Aaron and that team. Greedy trying to coach on NBC, which is legal, by the way, for those that are wondering, because he's his tag team partner. Greedy, can you not have a boom mic attached to your fucking headset? Because it's coming in really loud. It's coming in really loud. Thank you. And the tag has been made to Isaac, and take a look at this, True Punishment rematch. NBC and his younger brother, Master B, who the champion laid to rest on Saturday in his first opportunity. Off goes Deathlock, and there comes Aaron back on the apron. NBC getting a little bit distracted. Brother versus brother now in the ring. And a release German suplex? No, NBC's younger brother, Master B, the former multi-time U.S. champion, with a reversal and then off the rope, a Bulldog. Master not looking too good here since being tagged in. Eye thick flip is affecting the mic. Kick to the back. Headbutt to the head. And this is what people thought they were going to see as the match was starting out at True Punishment. They thought that Master B was going to dominate. Right now he is heavily in control. You have to wonder if NBC maybe be a little gassed from Saturday. There's a big uppercut, or a body shot rather, and a clothesline missing wildly. Now trying to come off the rope. We're both men, and instead it's a German suplex to NBC Master B. And now NBC going to tag out, and in comes Greedy. And Master B accidentally hits the referee. Greedy falls down based on the law of physics. NBC and Greedy not getting any breaks. Master B makes the tag, in comes Deathlock. And Deathlock now, the king of strong style, who put on a terrific match in his Superstardom debut in 2K17. Now Greedy trying to back him up, but an elbow to the face will connect in favor of Deathlock. Greedy once again using a reversal. Now Greedy. I believe that was a game mechanic issue, but anyway, Deathlock knocking his head on the turnbuckle, and Greedy now with the signature in hand. Again, you are watching our main event here, Superstardom episode number 316. A lot of matches tonight, by the way. But it's been a fun night. Yeah, this is our 8th match of the night. That is crazy. Couple of right hands. Well, and we did point out, though, when you don't have entrances, that definitely helps in your time category. But people love seeing the entrances. It's what makes pay-per-view special. And Greedy got caught trying to fake him out, and Greedy not in a good position right now. And NBC, now remember, the team of 3 can only send in one superstar if a finisher is hit. They have to determine who is going to go in. That's if it happens. Deathlock. He's trying to pick his spots. Greedy does not know how to target. Greedy having a rough and ugly game here tonight. And dropped right on his back. NBC can throw Deathlock in the ring, and he cannot, though. Deathlock going to avoid that. And Deathlock, look at that, trying to egg on Greedy. Greedy taking a beat down right now in this matchup. And NBC goes off the apron. Deathlock stood right there. And look at that. Deathlock trying to get Greedy to come in the lion's den. Deathlock did allow a clean entry, it should be noted. A sit-out scoop slam connects for Deathlock. And NBC taken out once again. Deathlock. Oh, wait a minute. Deathlock climbed the top turnbuckle and down he goes. Now, Deathlock allowed clean entry. Greedy not going to do the same. But Deathlock using a reversal nonetheless. And off the rope, got him with a float over. No, mid-move reversal for Greedy. Greedy just comboing away on Deathlock right now. Oh, man. Greedy just rolling away on Deathlock, and now Deathlock's not in such good shape. And Greedy going to make a much-needed tag. In comes the Superstar champion. How about this for an interesting match? Brock Lesnar and Shinsuke Nakamura, and that could have been the reality had Deathlock beaten Ratlock Saturday at True Punishment. Interesting character development there. NBC trying to hit Aaron. These guys targeting switched up, and Deathlock will take advantage. But no, NBC going to use a mid-move reversal. Headlock locked in. NBC pulling away. Now Deathlock is the least healthy of his three teammates. You have to factor that in. Deathlock going to use his second ring escape. Greedy still trying to give instructions to NBC. These two had a hell of a rivalry, but they've put their differences to the side now, going their separate ways since the rivalry has ended. And NBC running German suplex finisher in hand. And look at this, smart move. NBC now taking Deathlock away from that corner. And you know Master B and Aaron watching with anxiousness. They want to get in there and help Deathlock because Deathlock is in a bad situation right now. And Deathlock, oh, wait a minute. Oh, Master B having trouble. He's got to get there, and Master B, look at that. He's costing his brother the opportunity. But wait a minute, F5, and they can only send in one superstar. They have to wait. They have to wait for it to complete, and it is completed. They can send somebody in. 1, 2, and no, Deathlock is still in it, though. But look at that, NBC going right to work back on Deathlock, a 1-0 finisher count. Not that that really matters much, but, you know, still. Deathlock getting hit in a big tag. Master B gets in there. Deathlock was in for a while, and he paid for it, getting hit with a finisher. NBC came that close, though, to evening the odds at 2. Oh, and Greedy with the right hand. He was able to stir Master B, so brother versus brother in the ring once more. Knee to the face once again, though. There comes Greedy. Greedy trying to grab Master B, and that's completely legal, folks. Leg drop over the back of the head. Now NBC is up. The official says nothing of it. NBC with the tag. Here comes Greedy. And a big clothesline connects for Greedy. Greedy and NBC pulling back in this match. They're the only team to hit finishers, by the way. And, oh, Greedy using that reversal on Master B. And Master B, the most healthy of the team, by the way. So you have to think part of the strategy has got to be to get him down to health as Greedy getting that glove back in. NBC had a much better run that time in the ring than his first tag in. And NBC and Greedy going with the longer stretches here of tags as NBC getting his way back into that corner. And he's trying to avoid it. What? Wait, what just happened? Oh, NBC tagged himself in. Okay. And his brother is happy to give a beating to him. Deathlock wasn't sure what to do there. Deathlock. Oh, wait a minute. Deathlock, the designated man down, was maybe thinking that a finisher was coming. Greedy still has a finisher. NBC far from that, but NBC making the tag what he thought would be a good time to do so. And a big power bomb delivered to fellow brother. And again, we talked about this, how when Master B got tagged in, he had the bulk of the health. By the way, officially hitting overtime here, but that's all right. We stay with you. But Master B has been downsized a bit, but he does hit that crossbody as soon as Greedy gets in, and away goes Isaac with an opportunity. Aaron requesting a tag in the corner. He now is the most healthy of the three on his group. A little bit strange that MBC went for that. Or Master B went for that. And he's going to go back into his corner. The tag is made, and now Aaron comes in. Been a little bit since we've seen Aaron in the ring, and Aaron does have a finisher. Could we see a finisher to even the score? Greedy elects to use a reversal. Oh, and Greedy going for a big right hand. Aaron seeing it. Oh! Painful move there for Aaron. In comes NBC. One of the many superstars that NBC has taken a tour down Suplex City with, Aaron, who actually cost NBC his first ever reign. It was NBC's first taunt of the match. NBC reversed. Running elbow misses. NBC not sure what to do. Right hand. Missing on the uppercut, but getting him on the rebound. Oh, and he is banging up Aaron bad. Aaron taking big body shots and a little bit to the head as well. And Aaron now the most, not the most damaged, but Greedy got in there. Oh, big elbow connected for Master. Signature in hand. Aaron put up against the ropes, and down goes Aaron. He is in red. NBC and Greedy not having a great start to this match, but they have certainly gotten this a little bit better. Take a look at this now. Aaron hung up on the ropes, and oh, wait a minute. NBC, the champ, not done with him there. Going away at the shots. Now, Greedy cannot hit Aaron, but he can throw him right back in the ring. Second taunt connects for NBC. Third taunt for NBC. The champion with a little bit of bravado, and in goes Aaron. Greedy legally allowed to do that. NBC, though, reversed. Aaron, who needs a tag, looking for that enziguri, was really hoping he had it there. And NBC, wait a minute, Aaron has no reversals. NBC has Aaron caught with no reversals, and NBC does have a finisher. He could be looking to make it another finisher for their team. They have to wait until the finisher hits, and they can only send one person in on their team. Let's see. It is hit. And no, Deathlock somehow got caught too, and Aaron kicks out. Once again, give credit to Greedy for the speed, though. And now, wait a minute, here comes Greedy. Guys, take a look. Greedy has a finisher, too. Greedy has a finisher, too, so they might not be done hitting Aaron with finishers. And the Hell's Gate! The Hell's Gate is locked in. He does not have to go. No, he does not. Not in that case. It's a weird case, but Deathlock couldn't help that he was already in the ring. Aaron has been hit with 2 finishers. I should mention that if he were to get hit with 7, he would have to be eliminated. Oh, NBC trying to beat... Oh, wait a minute, and Aaron! I don't know if Aaron meant to do that. That might give Greedy a little bit of time to get back to his feet, but is it going to be enough time? Greedy rolling away. Off the rope, got the clothesline, and somehow Greedy and NBC give him a lot of credit in this match right now. And that is a signature from Greedy, by the way. You know the move. Last ride painfully going down is Aaron. And Greedy waking up Aaron. Could we see the 3rd finisher hit on Aaron? And he went... Oh, wait, did you go for the finisher? I can't even see it because the broadcasting thing is over Taker's HUD thing. That is the Hell's Gate, and that is a finisher. And that is completely good. Referee is right there, and NBC not able to get his brother. And who knows what would have happened. Well, you have to remember both times, or now that time when Greedy did that, Aaron was so close to his corner. Greedy got one guy off. Greedy able to sidestep Aaron. Clothesline missing for Greedy. Aaron been hit with 3 finishers, though. main event here stretching into extra innings, so to speak. But it has been a good match. NBC and Grady having a little bit of a disagreement right now, but they have got to try and put that in the background. Greedy is now out of reversals. Oh, and he got caught. Oh, and this is the first chance that the team of three might have a chance. Wait a minute, Greedy is on his side. That's fair turf. Deathlock cannot interfere there. And Greedy in a good position. And NBC makes a shot over to Master B. Can Greedy get in before Master B regains consciousness? He does. Greedy with a desperation DDT. And, oh, well, I don't think Greedy realizes what he's doing. But there he is. And it's time for some family bonding once again. True Punishment pay-per-view rematch here. We've seen a lot of this. So just about everybody in this match almost equally damaged now. The two healthiest superstars are the ones in the ring. Clothesline, for some reason, waddling away, and so NBC's going to get a break there. Mini AA connects. Greedy just going flamboyant on the attempts at breaking up moves. Remember, Greedy and NBC's team, they have yet to be hit with a finisher. They, on the other hand, have hit 4 on the opposition. The only person that has not been hit with a finisher is Master B when it comes to the team of 3. And both men out of reversals, and now here comes NBC. Here comes Big Brother. And there it is, the signature. Suplex City, so NBC is going to get a finisher. Now Master B is going to gain his first reversal back before they can hit a freebie on him, but the signature has connected. And NBC has just given his younger brother a detour through Suplex City. NBC now picking up Master B. Still 5 aside in this match. Couple of right hands. Getting him up against the turnbuckle. And take a look at that. Look at how NBC moved him away. But, oh, Aaron still caught Master. Champion is dazed, and he's got to regain consciousness before his brother does. And smart move from Greedy there. Look at that tag team work. And, oh, wait a minute. Master B using a reversal and float over DDT got stopped. What a good time for not only Master B to use Ring Escape, but for my mic and controller to fall apart and nearly collapse in my damn hand, which is why I couldn't commentate. Thank you very much. Anyway, yeah, it collapsed in my hand. Greedy with a big uppercut. Signature in hand now for Greedy. And now Master B looking to get into his corner, and the King of Strong style, Deathlock, has been tagged in only to get DDT'd instantly out the starting gate. Greedy standing still, couldn't do anything. Greedy regaining consciousness, though. Now Deathlock brought back to his feet. Reversal for Deathlock, sending Greedy into his own quarter. Deathlock, smart move there. Goes for that German suplex. And he got NBC off, and this is a big opportunity now for Deathlock. Big opportunity for the team of 3. No finishers in hand for Deathlock, though, and Greedy swept the legs from underneath Deathlock. Deathlock and Greedy back and forth. And now Greedy, the signature. Signature will connect. Deathlock has been hit with 1 finisher before, and 2 could be quickly on their way. But Greedy has got to be careful. Cannot do it now. He's waited too long. He'll have to... Well, Deathlock made the movement there, which made it good, but... Oh! Deathlock catching Greedy on the rebound with a little bit of roundhouse. Deathlock going to make this tenure in the ring a quick one, it looks like. He's trying to make the tag. And there, finally, Aaron will just make the self-tag in. Aaron's already been hit with 3 finishers, though, guys. So his finisher count has got to be careful. You got to wonder. Smart move there. NBC taking off the apron. 3 finishers in hand for Aaron. Greedy elects to use a reversal there. Missing wildly there was Aaron into a DDT. Deathlock maybe was thinking about getting over to Greedy. Instead, Greedy taking off. Deathlock. Greedy now maybe going to make the tag. No. Well, he wanted to, but NBC wasn't in the corner where a legal tag could have been applied. And now Greedy's going to wake up. And Greedy does not know how to tag him in. Greedy was saying he was going to. And an axe handle connects. Well, now Greedy should be able to get the tag, and there it is. NBC with plenty of time. He'll hop in the ring. Both NBC and Greedy. In fact, everybody with finishers in this match other than Deathlock. NBC, elbow to the head. Couple of rights, and now there's a response from Aaron. Throwing NBC all the way into the corner where he wants it. Tag move, no. Reversal from NBC. And you can see NBC, I mean, take a look at that. You got 6 arms to deal with in the corner there. That's a smart move from the champion, taking his time. We understand this somewhat of a lengthy match. My choice, by the way. But it is the main event, and Aaron is going to be hit with the 4th. No, Aaron, mid-move reversal there. And NBC, who has the reversals, but he's not going to be able to use one. And finally, off the board, Greedy comes in. He's allowed to do this. Nobody there to stop him. Nobody there to stop Greedy. And he's going to easily take care of business. So the finisher hit. NBC is moved. NBC cannot be pinned. And NBC desperately trying to get over to that corner, though. I don't think Greedy's all the way in the turnbuckle, though. I'm not sure if he is. Greedy gets the tag. NBC in the way. And comes Aaron. So first finisher was hit on NBC, but not even able to capitalize off a pinfall attempt. And now Aaron will maybe make the dive from the middle rope. Axe handle misses. Aaron's okay. Stomp on Greedy to keep him down. And here comes the tag to Master B. Greedy has seen Isaac in the ring before, has defeated him as well, it should be noted. It was on Superstardom in 2K16. And here comes Greedy off the rope in a nice clothesline. And Greedy clean stall. It was 4 seconds. It was close, but it's good. NBC doesn't get in, and easily taken off there from Aaron. Yeah, it is. Is that the third one that Master B was hit with? Or, oh. Isaac, do you know, was that the third one you were hit with? Well, let's just say it was the third. I'm not 100% sure if it was. Greedy sizing up his opponent for another tombstone, and it's reversed. Now remember, you cannot pin off that because we ended that rule. But either way, Master B with a huge reversal. Second time, by the way, Greedy and NBC have had a finisher reverse, one for each of them. And look at that. Master B signaling for the end, and the knee trembler reversed. Greedy is out of reversals and out of tag partners to tag in off that. Greedy using a taunt. So now Greedy and NBC, although it can't be heard on the stream, some miscommunications here, and this is leading to the opposition, taking advantage and a big drop kick delivered to Greedy. Oh gosh, Greedy using both reversals. He's got to make the tag. He has got to make the tag, and he did. Oh, Greedy, free move. Free move. Master B gets one free move. Master B gets one free move. Okay, no, he gets two now. No, it's on you. It doesn't matter if you didn't mean it, dude. It still happens. Ratluck didn't mean to hit the referee, and he got disqualified in the BFG. It counts. All right. Get one more, Isaac. All right, you're good now. You can start a reverse if you want. So for those that need clarification watching on the stream, Greedy hit Master B after becoming the illegal man, and it was not from outside of the ring. Therefore, that was an illegal move in the EIF rulebook. That resulted in a free move, Master. Oh, and take a look at this. That doesn't work too often, but that was a smart move there from Greedy. Now, he cannot actually make hits, but he is allowed to throw Isaac back into the ring, and Greedy is going to do just that. Oh, that was an awkward animation, but they'll take it. Devlog has been hit with two finishers. Aaron has been hit with, yes, and Aaron has been hit with three as well, I believe, because he reversed the fourth. Oh, that looked like it was a finisher, but it was not. Float over DDT connects for Master B. So he and his brother continuing to fight MBC. And think about it, MBC trying to get a win here tonight, but also has to think ahead to X3 when he goes one-on-one with Ratluck. And now, how about this? How about knowing now that you have the Elimination Chamber match coming up at Christmas Blood? Both world titles being defended on or inside an Elimination Chamber. Yeah, I had a feeling it would go over once I realized what I was doing, but I'm all right for now. I mean, it's been a good match, I think. Huh, don't tell me. Fuck you. Super kick, a.k.a. Sweet Chin Music connects. They're allowed to go in. And rope break. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. MBC and Greedy both have not needed to kick out yet because of rope break and game mechanics. Very lucky for the team of two. Greedy so close to getting another finisher. It could be the fourth one hit on Aaron. Greedy now Irish whipped in the corner. Big boot to reverse. And now Greedy getting Aaron just enough away from that corner. And Greedy also has a finisher of his own. Aaron running, getting caught with the DDT. Aaron once again. Ground strike reversals. And Aaron is down to just one reversal, and that's going to play into the hands, I should say, of Greedy and MBC. Look at that, the champion. With a little bit of bravado, Aaron out of reversals, and he's going to be running. He's going to try and get the tag, and he did. It's not been that long. Oh, actually, it's been just about a half an hour now. Greedy missing. Oh! Deathlock has been hit with two finishers we mentioned. Aaron and Master B hit with three, so Deathlock has been hit with the least. He kicked out of a number of them this past Saturday. He goes striking away. Greedy catching him there. Greedy now out of reversals though. And Greedy went for it, made him think that he was going to go for the tag. Three finishers each. And that's good. You can go in, rest, and no, two people went in, two people went in, two people went in. You have to get out. Two. You have to get out. Nope, that's that. I don't know what to do. Two guys should not have went in. You guys had to. And then the referee got hit. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. You guys both went in at the same time. You guys both went in at the same time. Okay, here, wait. Deathlock, I'm sorry, man, but they did that, so I'm going to have to disqualify you. So Greedy's going to get to pin you, and you're going to be eliminated, and it's going to go down to 2-on-2. It's a tough call, guys. I hate to do that, but I don't want to end the match, so. Yeah, get clean ring in. And I'll re-ring the bell. I should have probably had Isaac get disqualified, you're right, but too late now, I guess. All right, sorry, Deathlock. Don't take it personal. You still have a chance to win. Your team does. All right, ding, ding, ding. So a tough call there, realistically, guys, but ultimately miscommunication between Aaron and Master B. And it didn't look like Deathlock was going to kick out. It's just a really kind of tough call, but Master B and Greedy are going to be the beneficiaries of that. Sorry, Deathlock. Deathlock, you got to be mad at your partners. Oh, NBC got caught. So it is even Steven now. If you are now just tuning in, what was a 3-on-2 handicap match against NBC and Greedy is now 2-on-2. NBC comboing away, a little bit of lag kicking in. Maybe Deathlock said screw this match. Now NBC will have a finisher in hand. So we know both Aaron and Greedy would be the ones coming in if a finisher were to be hit. Instead, NBC is going to elect to make the tag to his partner Greedy, who have evened up the score here. Probably not the way they expected to. And keep in mind, guys, they have been hit with finishers, but they haven't even needed to kick out yet because of the game. Just kind of giving Greedy and NBC a little bit of an extra boost. Oh, nowhere Jumper Magnum comes into the party. Thanks for missing the show. I know. Yep, there's a Twitter that'll tell you that. And now, here comes Greedy with the signature to Master B, and last ride connects painfully down to the ground. He goes, and Greedy could be thinking Hell's Gate or something else. An opportunity for Greedy and Master to get a leg up on the competition. And no. Reversal, and I'm not sure. Yeah, that was a tombstone. That's a tombstone, and they can go in. NBC and Aaron instead got NBC 2. And oh no, I think Isaac kicked out on his own two legs or shoulder there to get out of it. Greedy with a big uppercut. Isaac's finisher count has jumped up to 4 though. If the player gets hit with 7, they are out. Oh, well, I'm not sure why NBC did that, but clearly didn't want the tag, I guess not yet. Greedy dropping the elbow over the face of Master B. Combo into the stomach of Greedy there. Off the rope, and Greedy getting sent right over the top rope. I don't think that's the way they planned it. You're watching the extra innings, a little bit of overtime here on Superstardom 316, a big, colossal 3-on-2 main event. Including this match, though, we had 20 superstars show up tonight. So that's a pretty high attendance for a regular show. Usually regular shows are like 15 to 16. Oh, sweet shin music. That's a big reversal for Greedy. A little bit of a pay-per-view length style to this. Now remember, Isaac's got to be careful with what he does. He is only allowed to Irish whip Greedy into the ring if he does anything else. And he made the smart move there. Oh, wait a minute. Greedy kicking back Aaron. Oh, Greedy missing those strikes. Aaron happy to take advantage of that. Weird physics of the game, and they're not going to work out in favor of Greedy this time. NBC going to have to be careful, and NBC is down. And so now a chance for Aaron and Master B to avenge their elimination. Sweet Chin Music connects to Greedy, and this time it is going to be Greedy that's going to have to kick out. No help from Master 2, and he gets out of it. Greedy once again, though, out of reversals. And he has got to wait, though. NBC is not ready yet. And Greedy got caught. NBC was not able to recuperate. This match has taken its toll on him. Oh, NBC, though, got a big forearm in on Aaron. That was a big shot. Greedy's going to be able to gain his reversal back. Greedy needing a tag. He's close. Able to roll out of Aaron for a second there. And Aaron right back to keeping Greedy on the ground. Greedy's been in the ring for a long time now, guys. And there goes NBC again. Greedy out of reversal. Sweet Chin Music again. Down goes Greedy. Third finisher hit on Greedy. 2, and will Greedy be eliminated? No, he is not. Greedy has some fight left in him. And now tag move reversed. But once again, NBC is down. And finally, Greedy is relieved. In comes the Superstardom champion. Master B trying to figure out what to do. NBC coming in with a heaping head of momentum. Reversal, and he puts Aaron a little bit away from Ithik. NBC DDT reversal connects. Oh, looks to spear his own brother off, and instead, look at this, he's going to belly him right in the ring. Remember, Master B cannot respond to that. Back suplex connecting. NBC now picking up Aaron, who's been hit with 4 finishers. The most of anybody in this match. Enziguri missing. Make it 5, no! Oh, what a reversal there. And now Aaron and Master B, despite being without the services of Deathlock, they are still in this. And they are looking good in this match. You pulled a big show. That's true. Greedy just clotheslining his way around the ring, just trying to avoid Master B at all cases. And now take a look at what Master B did. Bad decision for him, and no, Greedy was stopped in NBC though. Able, so both teammates on the apron paying dividends. Greedy though with a, Greedy with a big reversal there. Wait a minute, Aaron out on the outside. Aaron trying to get back to, and wait a minute, I think Aaron just got woke up from the outside. I think Greedy woke up the wrong guy. And now Greedy goes for the tombstone, and it's another reversal. Back to back, that team of Greedy and NBC getting reversed. Greedy said he had a plan, and it was to get his team to lose because he's playing like a straight up dumbass. You mean like of the Caribbean? Greedy, I know what I'm doing. Greedy with the tag made to NBC Master. Oh, wait a minute. Well, that's... what is Master thinking? Oh, he's going to hit the belly now. Trying to take Aaron off the rope. Aaron with a good reversal. NBC a little dazed, and this is going to play in Aaron's favor. And so the... and that was a great match. I'd actually have to go back and watch that. I have not seen those. Are they good? Doesn't he have one with Taker? No, not the Punjabi Prison is not his debut. Free move. Wait over 4 seconds, he was groggy. NBC will get a free move. Unless I thick has his mic unplugged and can't hear this. Okay, NBC, that's where you hit the move. Alright, good job. Alright, you guys can continue. Suplex connects. So NBC was groggy there for over 4 seconds, and when they are not, when they do not go to ungroggy, you can be called there. Left hand reversal from Master B, going for the RKO. Of course he was, right? And he gets caught with the F5. Did he get it, though? He did! And the F5 connects. Grady gets warned by the official. What do you mean somebody lagged out after a 50-minute match? Aaron did that on purpose. We all know it. Oh, yeah. We're here. All right. In my match, Aaron's on the apron, NBC. Wait, what's going on in your match, NBC? Oh, well, it's expected, so, alright, no contest. I expected it. I did. When a match goes this long, you can't expect it to stay. Something's got to give. So, alright, guys, well, hey, that's going to end tonight's Superstardom on an uneventful note, but NBC appreciation. Hey, he did not lose. He did not lose, and he is still undefeated. We'll see if that'll continue next week. But until then, we do have ED coming your way tomorrow night at 8 to 10. It's being ran by Pepsi and Hybrid. That is an off-air show, but if you're friends of one of those two, you can get a match. In the meantime, make sure you follow us here on the EIF Network as well as over at Twitter using @EIF Network. Check out YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel, EIF Archive. That's ARCHIVE. And for any other inquiries, you can head over to our website, leaguelineup.com/EIF Lives. So, a lot of action for you tonight, guys. Sorry it had to end the way it did, but hope you still enjoyed it, and we hope that you'll come back to watch us right back here on Twitch. Thanks for tuning into the EIF Network. I'm Carney. Have a good night, everyone.